Helene here in Arizona. Always great to be joined by the one and only, the fan favorite, and the champion. Yes, undefeated. Sugar Sean O'Malley. You read my mind, though.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Always great to see you. Every time we see you, you're leveling up. And I remember even years ago, you went from your apartment to this beautiful home and then your ranch. And then now you have another home, too?
Yeah, 6 houses now. Just fucking playing Monopoly out here. It's fun.
Hey, it's Sugar Sean's world, and we're just here living in it, right?
It's what it feels like sometimes.
Well, all your fans, they can't wait. They're counting down the days to see you UFC 299. You're having your highly anticipated rematch 3.5 years later against Marlon Chito Vera. What do you make of everything so far?
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that it's happening in a sense that I didn't think he would get to the title shot. And did he really deserve it after his performance over Pedro? I don't know. But I thought, you know what? It's time that I take him out. So, here we are, 44 days out, and it's very exciting.
But you're the champ, so when you were kind of looking at what he's done recently and his fights lately, like what kind of intrigued you to be like, you know what? I'm choosing him. I want that rematch with him now.
The cha-ching. I think it's the biggest fight in the division. It is I think it's an important fight. From what happened the first time, I claimed that I'm undefeated, and he claims that he beat me. So now, March 9th, we get to settle it. We'll see who was right.
And you don't think it goes to the judges?
I mean, there's a possibility it does. He's never been submitted. He's never been knocked out. So, he's very, very durable. I just truly, truly believe that I am on another level and that I'm going to bring a level of performance that the UFC has never even seen. I think I'm going to hit a level that people will be shocked at, and I'm going to put on a masterful, beautiful performance.
Well, last time you said something like that, I mean, we all saw that impressive performance against Aljamain Sterling, and we saw what you did there and your walkout. I mean, a lot of people in the arena got goosebumps from that alone.
Yeah, it was a very beautiful performance. The walkout was indeed goosebumps worthy. I'm looking to do that again. I think, we've seen Aljo get knocked out, but we've just never seen Chito get finished. So that will be extra special.
And I know you've kind of not been on social media lately, right? How's that been?
Yeah, it's been really good. Probably about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks or so. I've had Blake just running my accounts. Obviously. Yeah, I haven't been surfing, basically. I haven't been scrolling Instagram, I haven't been scrolling Twitter. It's fucking fantastic. I still have Snapchat on my phone, so I'm not completely out of the loop. Still Snapchat all the time. Follow me on Snapchat. But, yeah, it's been nice not surfing on my phone. I used to catch myself, like, hanging out with Elena, kind of surfing through Instagram, being like, what am I doing? Elena's way cooler than fucking surfing. But it's just an addiction. It just gets you. So I'm like, I'm just going to delete it, take it off, not even have to worry about it. And it's been really nice.
So is this the first time you haven't been surfing leading up to a fight?
Technically, it's the first time I haven't been surfing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, hey, spending more time with Elena. She's already 3. She's talking a lot.
Yeah.
Loves chocolate.
Yeah, loves chocolate. She's just a little mini version of Danny and I, which is just so this has been the most fun age. It's been I remember being like, oh, sorry, there's a fucking jet flying above us.
They're not looking for Schmitty. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're looking for Schmitty. He stole my cotton candy rise. We'll wait for a sec, and then I'll tell you so.
Oh, Schmitty's ready. He's hopping the fence.
Jesus. But yeah, I've always wanted kids. I remember being like 12 years old thinking I want kids someday. So now we're here, and Elena's 3, and it's just been the best. It's the best ever. It's the best. You can't ask for anything more.
You watching the TV shows with her, though?
I hate the shows she watches. But I did watch the B movie yesterday by myself. I thought she would like it. She didn't want it. She wanted to watch a different show. So I ended up watching the entire B movie by myself, and it was incredible.
Any shows you've been addicted to lately, though?
There's a couple. The Gypsy Rose stuff. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. That whole series has been absolutely mind-blowing. Love on the Spectrum just came out with a new season. That is probably the best show on the internet. you get some serious good LOLs on that one. What else? Yeah, probably just those for now.
So you finished the Tyson Fury show.
I did. That's been a while. Tim's been telling me to watch the Sylvester Stallone series where he's raising his daughters, and so I've been wanting to get that one. But yeah, finish the Fury one.
How is Coach Tim healing up?
Seems to be doing really well. It's so crazy that he's already in a boot and already kind of almost out of the boot, because it seems like just the other day we were playing basketball and he literally just went to shoot a 3, and he sucks at basketball, by the way. And no, he's like not too bad, but yeah, his Achilles popped, boom. But he's been handling it well. I mean, he knows what he has to do and how to keep that peace in his mind. So he's doing a good job with that.
But did he stretch before he played? Because that's scary.
We were playing for like 45 minutes. It was right at the end.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so crazy.
Well, I hope he does heal up quick. But like I mentioned, I mean, back to being the king of the bantamweight division, was it a few weeks ago, were you surfing on X when you were kind of going back and forth with Umar, or he's, kind of struggling, looking for a fight? Was that you, or was that your boy?
I think that was in December, so that would have been me. The Umar comment, that was probably, I think, in December, so that was definitely that was me.
Well, it looks like Umar's still looking for a fight. Who do you think he should fight?
I don't know, but I do know Mario, my boy Mario, just had a beautiful performance over Ricky and called out Rob Font. Mario versus Rob Font will be a crazy fight.
Yeah.
The question, but I do want to see that. I think Mario deserves a big fight. He deserves $50,000 for that last performance too. He didn't get it. My boy Marcus got his deservingly, rightfully so.
Kyler's fighting on your card too.
Kyler's fighting Pedro. Prelim
that's
Pedro
a
is
good
going to
fight.
be there. That's going to be a sweet fight. I believe Kyler will finish him. I know how good Pedro is, and he's very tough to finish, but Kyler has the skills to go out there and take him out. So, yeah, we got killers around us.
And Merab and Henry, that fight's coming up before yours. Do you think that the winner would be deserving to fight you?
I like it. I have a lot of options. I know Corey's an option, Merab's an option, Henry's an option. If Ilya goes out there and beats Volk, they already said that's happening in the Sphere in Vegas. Book it, sign it, let's make it happen. Obviously, I got to go out there and take care of Chito. Ilya's got to beat Volk, which who knows if that's, if he's going to do that. So I got options, lots of options.
And speaking of options, I know on your podcast you're talking about you had a nightmare with Islam. Are you still having Islam in your nightmares lately?
It was just one time. I was like, oh, God. I kind of woke up a little scared. I had to walk out and fight fucking Islam. And just kind of freaked me out a little bit. But haven't had that since. I don't know why that happened. Dreams, nightmares are weird, but that did happen.
Who do you think he should fight? He has like nothing lined up right now.
I wouldn't mind Islam versus Leon. I think that would be a fucking epic fight. That'd be sweet. But as far as 55ers, Islam, yeah, I don't know. I was excited for the Charles rematch. That obviously didn't go down. Justin Gaethje's fighting Holloway. That would have been an exciting one. Fun times to be a UFC fan right now.
Yeah, and lastly, you just mentioned rematches. Do you think that Sean Strickland deserves a rematch against DDP?
Yeah, I think you could do that. I think Jared Cannonier is also right there looking for deserving of a title shot. So, I mean, you got Izzy versus DDP. You could have Strickland. You could have Cannonier. Again, a lot of options in that division. I'd be good with whatever.
But for the fans who love you and can't wait to watch for your return March 9th, UFC 299 in Miami, what would you like to let them know?
I'm going to smoke Chito. They already know that, though, so I guess I'm not telling them something they don't know already. Tune in. Pay-per-view.